So,
Okay.
Bonita carries a small book, very colorful cover to the librarian, that guy. Uh, what does the librarian, that guy, look like?
It's just that guy with reading glasses.
Yeah,
Is it?
so, um,
Is he wearing
Wait,
a sweater vest?
Can
No,
the normal that guy not read?
I mean, he
Not
can't.
without the glasses.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
yeah.
Reading glasses are for reading. Duh.
Anyway,
So,
first off, I'd like to return my help book in perfect condition, I assure you, and I'd like to trade out this book right here that I've got.
of course, and if you let me step your hand, by the way, do you still have the goggles on?
Yeah.
Yeah, what he just said, that form is just replaced with a marionette,
With glasses on.
with glasses on.
I should
glasses are
probably
real.
take these off, and no, I sort of look like I keep them on my head, but I'm not like looking through them anymore.
And because you brought it back in nice condition, you can have a soul. He hands you a gold soul sticker.
It's actually a small son.
Yay!
Shut up, dude.
Thanks, I gotta go, and I'm gonna, and I'm like, just say, I need to go. I need to be let out.
Oh, all you have to do is follow the sound of music and the beat of passion in your heart. Or you can just take the door over there.
I'll take the door, thank you, and I'll open the door.
Yeah, you open the door. Even though it seemed like there was only one way out of there, the doorway just opens up to that of the street. All of you watch as Bonita just walks out of the door.
So she kind of like walks out the door, then she like falls because it's like it's on the ground.
You see a younger, sexy issue.
Who is currently giant.
You see Bosco repeatedly poking poking the orb.
Probably
What
also
the
see
hell
the
is
mess.
going on?
Welcome
Probably
back.
also see the spaceship.
Oh, Ishu just
crushed.
took control of all of the aliens. Bluebeard turned into some sort of water monster. And,
I turned him into a water monster.
Yes, he
much.
turned into it. Yeah, you did it. I'm just whatever.
Don't
Point
you.
is, things seem calm enough now.
You could
Sebastian
just take control this entire time?
No, once their leader was dead, which Bluebeard did when I turned him into the aforementioned water monster.
Yeah, full of yourself today, aren't you?
Well, there's a lot more of myself to go around, so yes.
You are
Fucking
quite
hell.
large right now.
I know, thank you.
Sebastian just snaps and commands the soldiers to go search for survivors while he focuses on dispelling the fact that he's currently two people.
Looking around, they found an old lady that's just like she's sitting in her destroyed living room, just looking at a TV that just has static on it, that also has just like a large rock crush on it. She looks
they
up
pick
at them.
the couch. The other two pick up the TV and the rock and begin walking with her and the TV and couch.
Oh
Nice.
my, Jonathan, it's so nice that you've come back with your friends. I haven't seen you in so long. Tell me, how's Susie doing?
There's just the clank of metal in response.
She continues to talk to the soldiers as they bring you a sofa and a TV and an old woman
And a rock.
and
I
a
imagine,
rock.
I imagine like the
So-
visor of the helmet just like clink 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 every time he would talk.
Alright, so Issue walks back to Freddy. And he kinda crouches down to get closer to the child. Excuse me, little girl. How long am I going to be like this?
And how long am I going to be like this?
Listen,
Calm down.
Oh, all you have to do is erase it.
Erase it.
She kind of looks around. She hands you a, just a normal school issued eraser, like the little brick ones.
I'm gonna have to name myself something else. Issue just fucking looks at it and kid just rubs himself a little bit.
Sebastian, you focus for a moment. The magic that's bound you together is surprisingly powerful, but it's also not well ordered and not well structured. It's just easy to break apart, and you're now two people again.
And so yeah, Issue rubs himself until he starts getting smaller.
Actually, before that, everyone else is.
I did not. I did.
Someone didn't think ahead.
Listen. I did not. I did not.
This is just Issue's time to make accidental innuendos, isn't it?
Hey man, don't worry. I've been in your same boat.
It's okay, man. It happens to everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean.
He was rubbing to get himself.
Shut up.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Issue erases himself. Okay, there.
Campaign mission thing.
He tosses the eraser to Bonita. Enjoy.
Before that, I think I'll search for survivors then, since it's not so much success so far.
Yeah,
I
I saved 6 kittens. Yeah, it's important.
7.
I would join you, but oh wait, no, I'm very fast right now. And he assists in looking for people by speeding
Both of
across
you-
the city.
I just want to point out that, like, Bonita begins flying off with her wings, Issue just, like, running at a strange pace next to her, and then, probably a moment later, just, like, Sebastian with runic energy just flying next to them. They split off in 3 different directions, all come back. Bonita, you have successfully delivered 17 injured people to the hospital. Issue, you have successfully delivered 19. And Sebastian, you have delivered 20.
I'm gonna kill one of Sebastian's, so I have more.
I'm assuming you're
I'm
joking,
kidding.
right?
I'm kidding. No,
That's canon now.
Jesus.
Specifically, Sebastian though was also going to pick up the Ashen Veil because he knew she was still on that roof.
Yeah, you pick her up, you take her back to an actual hospital. You also probably grab a few of the people that's just, like, is under Nurse Joy's care, as, well, she is kind of a miracle worker at this point. People need to go to a hospital after a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
they'll live. As long as they're not too injured, I don't care.
You there? It's
oh,
20
hi, is
or so.
oh, actually, she just kind of, like, puts some hair out of her face and, like, puts a hand on her hip. Have we met before?
Yes, I am the man that's offered you a job.
Oh, she kind of just runs her finger along your chest. I thought you...
Don't do that.
I thought that
Well,
was your
break your
dad or
fingers.
someone.
No, that is not my dad. That was me, and then an old woman made me younger. Don't.
Look, I have 5 cats. Let's go on a date.
Wait a second.
Roll persuasion check.
Yes.
7.
Issue's
Good enough
desperate.
for Issue.
Sure.
Hey, question.
You fucking kidding me.
Hey, question, Claus.
Yes.
Was Echo Stabilizer, is she like asking for a date if they bleed out?
He started to get stabilized, and then she got distracted by Issue, and, like, just...
Issue, hold on. Issue fixes this. He shoots him with his magical healing gun.
His what?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
He has that, by the way.
Yeah, the composite rifle. Its alternate is healing 9.
So I get,
Yeah,
they-
so...
Like nanite rounds that fix everything.
He pulls his rifle up, and just in a laser that's just comprised of nanites hits your form, just begins fixing all of the different parts of the machinery and the biological parts of you, and you awaken with a stutter as literally your body is humming with energy.
I totally didn't read that it was actually called a nanite round. That was just off the cuff.
Yeah, no, he's got a Killing nanite round.
I was like, wait. I just read the thing, and I'm like, oh wait, it actually is a nanite round.
So, the first thing that Echo would do after being jolted awake after being in a combat situation is kip up and change their railgun into the force sword that it is before observing the situation around them and pausing.
You see a young dude holding the gun at you. Finally up, there are you, little metal man.
Affirmative.
There was also just
So-
a swirling portal next to you.
So like,
Don't go in there.
understood. This is odd. Is the situation handled?
Yes, I control the enemy forces now, so don't worry, they're handled.
Control as in subjugated or as in
Subjugated, yes, they are under my direct control.
understood?
Watch. He steps outside, he forces an alien to come right in front of the credit union and shoot itself.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but like, it just runs up, it takes a moment for its energy to charge up, and it just like looks down at its own chest, blows a hole in it, dies.
Hmm.
See?